Welcome everyone to today's stream. Have a hopefully a lovely Saturday so far for everybody. Hi Xbox is here again. Jenny, go be careful on her shopping trip there. And hi Felonious. Lovely Saturday to you as well. Jason, yes, you made it. Yo, Spying Plays, thanks for joining as well. So yeah, we're gonna do some more Mechanica. I think I'm finally at that point where it's starting to get a little bit better of a flow, and I'm hoping that I can actually get some good stuff done today. Fat Dog Folly and Pierre, hello, welcome. Fat Dog Folly, not Skinny Dog Folly, not Little Dog Folly, not Tall Dog Folly, Fat Dog Folly. All right, Timmy is with me. He's under this pile. All right, go say hi. He went to the groomer, so they gave him a little polka dot handkerchief for the day. Right here, if you get active, you can have a chew stick, special chew stick. I'll put it right there. See if he actually emerges from his cocoon. You just put up your Christmas tree. Well, at least you waited to closer to like Thanksgiving as opposed to like it's not even Halloween yet, let's put the Christmas decorations up like some people do. Now, I always hate when it's like it's September and you see people starting to put Christmas decorations up and you're just like, why are you doing that? It's not time yet, fools. I just thought like you should wait at least till close to Thanksgiving, if not after Thanksgiving, to put your decorations up. I mean, there's no reason to start doing Christmas stuff in like September, even October. You know, you got other holidays coming up. It's like people would just forget there's other holidays. Fran and Thursday got into a bit of a physical fight. You punched him in the face, but it didn't do much. Okay. Well, you didn't punch him too hard then. Timmy? Alright, you want to make yourself a nest. Alright, I got it. Wall up your nest. There you go. Jason is plugging in lights this weekend. I'm glad I'm not doing that. Not at all interested in plugging up lights. Christmas or otherwise. I'm not a fan of that aspect. Why, YouTube, are you acting so funny today? It's only partially loading the page for me. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like only half of the stuff on the page is showing up. I don't know why. Lights are all installed, just running power. So it's like in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, right? Where you're gonna be like, yeah, that epic plug moment and sparks fly and all the lights turn on, angel choir start singing, right? But after you go sit there scratching your head because you don't know why they're not turning on for like a few minutes and find out somebody, flipped the switch somewhere and cut that outlet off, right? I always think of that when it comes to plugging up Christmas lights, doing stuff like that. It's like, you remember National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, right? That part, he's trying to figure it out, can't figure it out, he's getting all mad, and then the wife just happens to find that little switch that turns off the lights outside, and she's like, try turning it on, and bam, right as he hits it, sparks fly, and he's all happy. Okay, this is really bothering me. YouTube's just refusing to load fully for me. I don't get why. Like their site's just locking up on it. So this may be a little interesting. Let's do this. Maybe this will help. It always happens that once in a while, I can't get YouTube to actually play nice. Everything just is all it just won't load at all. Just kind of sits there. like halfway trying to load the page. Like something's just not working. And I don't know what. It's frustrating. So was everybody, I'm assuming you know, we already talked recently about the whole, like, dislike button counter going away. Everybody's, like, up in arms about that on the internet. I mean, you know, I understand some people, well, apparently a lot of people, look at the like to dislike ratio. And I have done that myself for, like, guide videos. But I've also watched plenty of guide videos where it's, like, overwhelming thumbs up, and then I get about a minute in, and I'm like, yeah, thumbs down. This is not that great. I mean, it's, you know, already lost me, and I leave. And that's really what YouTube's kind of pushing more towards, is that, you know, you actually have to at least experience a little bit of the video to know if it's really worth your time. And, you know, yeah, the dislike abuse thing happening where people are like just spamming dislikes to try and hurt somebody's channel. Yeah, I can see that as an excuse, but I don't think that's the real underlying reason. It's like they want people to watch the video and make their own decision based on the actual video, not on a counter. And if you dislike the video bad enough, leave a comment kind of thing, because the comments, it takes more time than hitting a little button and moving on. So I think with this is the start of something at YouTube. You're gonna see this probably happen on other platforms that show the like dislike count, that you'll probably have stuff like that disappearing there as well. Huge banana. As I'm not gonna ask what the huge banana is referring to, but thank you. I helped you get through college. I gotta hear more details on that, because I mean, did I just keep you entertained through college, or did I actually, like, teach you something you were studying in college? Is Subnautica now a college course? Is what I want to know. Yeah, dislike. If you say why, you know? Well, it's not just like the whole you could dislike anonymously. I mean, you could put your screen name whatever and comment anonymously. But the comments, if you break guidelines, or you say something that the channel doesn't want you to say, you know, you could get flagged for spam. And you know, if you say something wrong, your account can be, you know, suspended, completely disabled. It frees up a few things as far as it does get rid of a bit of the anonymity, because you still have to actually go in and put in effort to do it. To actually do some kind of live stream, yeah, or live comment part and say something. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you've got to put in the extra effort, so it's going to cut down on that a bit. But then people can go in and put dislike in the comments, as you're still taking a little extra time. That's the big thing, is that you've got enough of an opinion about it, you're going to spend a few extra seconds for that. I kept you entertained during your free time. Well, that's good. That's better than me be like, you know, helping you cheat to know all things like about a game that's being taught as a class. I still wish I was like, that would have been a fun class instead of like learning Microsoft Excel or C++ when I was in college. Jenny is in the car for now. Oh, that must have been a successful shopping trip. I take it. No dangerous occurrences. Nothing bad happened. So yeah, we're going to just assume that was a safe shopping trip. And apparently YouTube's going to just completely not want to work for me right now. So we'll just wait. Another thing I want to bring up, I'm going to bring up this one more thing real quick, is we've been watching the Icarus game. Icarus was slated to actually be out this coming week, I think it is. And then they moved it back to December 4th. And right now it still says December 4th. So we are 2 weeks out from Icarus launching. Assuming still early access on that. So yeah, I'm ready for that. I think they're going to do another beta, live beta this weekend. But again, I'm not going to jump on that, because, you know, then when the beta is over, your progress is gone. So yeah. I'm not jumping on that yet, but it is something. Keep in mind, it's 2 weeks away from today. They're supposed to release the game, so we'll kind of just see what happens if they push it back again or not. All right, we get the game ready to go. I did look. I saw the workshop has fewer submissions happening right now than it has been. It hasn't been the most active workshop yet, but it seems like things are slowing down, either because people are waiting for a new update so to alter some of our items in the game, or they are having problems like I did where I fell through the world. And yeah, I don't know what it is causing it, but I think since the update there's been like 3 or 4 submissions on the workshop, and that's it. Timmy, you stick that, have that sticking up from under your butt. He's gonna lay on his chew stick. All right, here we go, finally. Oh, wow, my stutter already. I'm not even hitting that hard on my CPU or my GPU. It's stuttering. I don't remember that being active. Wow. Ow. So something is already completely goofed up. Oh, wait. It's still bad. So, yeah, optimization has kind of gone out the window with this update, it seems. I have barely anything done, and this is running. I'm going to say this is the most stuttery I have ever had this game be. And I mean, it's played smoothly, even with them, like, dropping and not even chasing after it. They just got hung up for some reason. But it is very much stuttering right now. And I have not had it be like this bad before, especially with pretty much nothing active at the moment. So yeah, this is not looking good. That's off. I don't even know what FPS I'm at, but it's low. I tell you right now, I've got some very low FPS. Okay. You know what? I don't think it's going to be anything to do with this, but maybe, just maybe, he's causing a problem trying to figure out how to get outside. I really wanted to keep the little guy, but... oh, we'll see. He's out. Wow, I think this just got even worse doing that. I couldn't even see the bat swing. Okay. Yeah, something has gone really off. I mean, I was getting occasional lockups where it was stuttering, but not like all the time. Now it's non-stop. Something is not playing nice. I think I'm going to have to take some stuff out. I have to change some things around. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to drive away. Because if it starts to speed up, there's something at that base. If it doesn't make a difference, then it's just something that's, you know, locking things up. Lagging things up. That's affected anywhere I go. All right, have a good weekend too, Jenny, if you don't make it back. Whoa. So, small robot chassis, stuff that's been shot by that over there. You know what? Oh, I got an idea of what it could be. I hope this is not it, because I feel like I'm gonna break. Oh, something is broken. Yep. Okay, well that might be a part of it. Something. So, yep, there we go. Taking that out. So, that happened last time. I remember seeing it where there's a piece of copper that got stuck in there. I don't know why, how it got stuck in there. But a piece of copper got stuck inside and was just kind of sitting there, not interacting with anything. And now it seems that it broke the whole setup. Wow, that... Yeah, I would like to know how I managed to make that happen, because I don't want to do that again. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, it went every... Look at that. It's a copper explosion. I want to see how much I actually got out of that. I mean, I could see it in there. It was just like a crazy swarm happening of stuff. I even got underneath the thing, and oh, like he went for the door. He didn't actually target the walls. He did kind of clip them at the end, but he actually tried to go for the door. So that's a good thing. And oh, whoa, not what I meant to do. No. Merger the conveyor, then furnace. That's what I was doing. I had like merger going to that. I guess I'll have to add it. I'll have to extend it out again, even further, because that was. Oh, where's the door? My door's gone, too. I lost the door. I picked up the wall by accident, but apparently the door went with it. I still want to know how I managed to make that happen. Like, what did I do to cause that piece of copper to get stuck in there? I don't know. Unless it was like just overflow and something got pushed back and then it didn't know what to do from that point. That's probably why it was lagging up for me the last time I was playing. It got worse and worse. I thought it was just like I've been playing for a while and it was just getting really bad because of how long I've been playing. It was actually getting worse because of that building up. Oh, I feel like I might want to actually take that and put it on a switch. Oh, I got another attack coming. Maybe I should have put something down first to keep it kind of contained where it didn't launch everywhere. Oh. All right, you come on. Oh, he didn't even swing and he got me. They are really after me this time. And again, just the whole aspect that they just basically stick their arms out with their weapons going. And just, if they bump into it, it damages it. A little bit of a problem. I would like to see that changed, where they actually will raise their arms up when they get in proximity of you. So they're not just bumping into the wall to damage it. Why did that stop? No, it should not have disconnected power. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Where is it? I'll come back to this after I get. They may have had some attacks backing up because of the whole it was being lagged up with the copper. That's happened before, where all of a sudden a bunch of attacks have happened because I had something lagging things. So it was like the calculations were backing up or when to deploy an attack group. So that might be what's going on here. Is I might be experiencing a buildup of attacks because they couldn't launch the attacks. Whoa. I don't know what I hit right there to make it flip like that, but okay. So yeah, I was over 100 copper laying around already. What kind of mouse do I use? It is, well, I can't even remember. It's UTech Venus Pro, because it's wireless, which I got plugged in right now, so it's charged. But yeah, it'll do wireless or USB when you plug it up if you use the charging cable into the computer. So it's a great way in case your battery runs low, you can still plug it up, keep going, not have to wait for it to recharge. It's RGB, but the big thing for me is that it is the MMO style mouse. So I have the 12 thumb buttons. Let me actually do that. I'll take it out and show. Like right there. It's got the 12 thumb buttons, has the 2 main buttons, has a DPI switch, has rapid fire, which is useful for breaking stuff in Subnautica and picking stuff up, like in, you know, games, stuff like that. So yeah, the wireless is flaky, but which is why I usually don't use it when I'm streaming or doing anything like that, because I don't want it cutting out. But you know, if I need to lean back a bit, I can always unplug it for wireless. Yeah, I did the 2 drills, the auto miners, for the 1 furnace, because my goal was to set it up where there's like 4 of them going into 2 furnaces and trying to get it to where they balance out the timing by having it do like a count of a certain thing. I was actually going to do where I have the little counting, the number counter, so that I can have it count up to a certain point of saying this is how many should be inside the furnace for storage, and then stop using, stop the auto miners for that, and let the furnace keep going until it finishes that count. So that was kind of my goal there, was for that, and I just hadn't got to that point yet. I was gonna wait for the attacks to get here. Hello, Ballistic Boy. Thanks for joining in. And hi, Salty. Well, we got a bunch of people joining in today. Can't always make it, but we got our regulars. I'll take that. Actually, I'll have to grab I'm gonna grab another conveyor because I'm gonna split it, or separate it out instead of doing like that. Give it a little bit more distance, I think, and then I'm going to use that as well. That's all of them. All right. Oh, so many things just getting flung everywhere still. That was working perfectly fine until I built something that's causing it now to just go everywhere. Like that. He doesn't see me. Yeah, I'm too high up for him to notice. Caught it. All right, that's a nice bit of destruction right there. Now he's there. All right. Oh, conveyors. What do with the conveyors? I'm gonna take. You know what? I really wish there was a way to just select and drop one out of the stack. I'm gonna go fix this now that I'm not like being overloaded with attacks all at the same time. You've never used wireless mice? I mean, I've used wireless, you know. I don't like using them because like most of them come with like the little AAA or AA batteries or something like that where it's not rechargeable like through the mouse. You have to, you know, actually replace the batteries. Unless you use rechargeable ones and you still have to take the batteries out and go recharge them. I just like the whole, you know, with this mouse, I can actually take it and, that copper wire disappeared too. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's say, I know I had some copper wire that was supposed to drop from that. All right, this is done. Yes, okay. I already have too much. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not even going to like worry about anything yet. This has got power going. Inactive. Why is that inactive? I have all this that was supposed to be producing and charging that. Look, it's connected to there. Make sure. It disconnected? It looks like it disconnected that line. So it wasn't actually charging anything like it was supposed to. Okay. Oh, another piece of copper ore. So there is. That was 116 copper ore that got built up. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I am going to just take these out too. Let's do it like this. Very short. Just to make it a little easier. Why is that not snap right? Yeah, fine. Do it like this. Yeah, there's still way too much non-snapping aspects with this update. Too many things that just don't snap right to the conveyor system. When we go get a rapid fire like staple gun or not nail gun, I keep thinking staple gun. It's actually a screw gun. Yeah, when we go get rapid fire, I want like a nail minigun. Like, you load it up with a few packs of screws and it just like all over them. That'll help cope with the bigger groups beyond like having to do traps. Okay. Our conveyors reconnected. I got to see what this there we go. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. This is on. So it should do that. Should have that. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute and let this get kind of going, and then you know, actually I'm gonna put this over here so I don't have it tied to one of those when I have to move them. Let's just do it like this. And so I'll start with that. And that. And that. All right. Easy. Should be an easy one. Razor Viper has docking. I don't know. I know, you know, if it's one of the ones you got dock it, usually that's the problem. That's like wireless headsets. One reason I don't use a wireless headset is if the battery goes out in the middle, I have to set it down and let it charge. Now, there's one I looked at, a Sennheiser, that actually they sell you a kit with a spare battery, so you could just swap the battery out and then put the battery in the charger, because it's a charging thing for the battery, not for the headset to sit. But, you know, with the mice, just the fact that, again, I can plug this up and use it. I could use it plugged in with RGB, without RGB. You know, RGB didn't matter. It was just really a matter of having the button configuration that I wanted, and the fact that it is wireless if I need to, like, disconnect the wire. But, you know, again, I can just, I leave it plugged in so much, it's probably already ruined the battery, honestly. All right, so event listener on, smelting complete. We need that. I need this. I actually started in the wrong order. But two of you guys. He's taking a picture of his buddy getting smacked. All right, that should be good once it's daytime. Kind of what I'm waiting on, since the power was not charging the battery thing, the power bank. Yeah, okay. On successful mining attempt, because the unsuccessful attempt I can do later. I will have to have that also done. So if it gets too much in that storage box, I want to make sure it shuts off and not overflow. And you see how close it was already to getting to that maxed out part to overflow. This is not going to end up doing a lot today. You think of a product that doesn't exist. I mean, again, you know, it all comes down to, you know, how, I mean, I guess if you talk about the mice, the fact that there's already mice out here that you plug them up and they charge while you use them plugged up, like with the one I have. And there's a few of them out there that do that, but not a lot. A lot of them, they don't want to include a built-in battery, because if the battery fails, then, you know, they're like, you just have to chunk it or try opening it up yourself. And so it comes down to, I think they just don't want to put that element in there and have a battery become the problem of your mouse. And then somebody saying, why did you just let us put our own batteries in? You know, which I don't mind the battery being built in. It's fine with me, again, because I can use it while it's charging. Wireless charging from the mouse pad to the mouse? I mean, sure. Though, question is, do you really want to build a surface that big where the whole thing is charging? You know, it's more likely going to be like where you get desk or certain things where it's that small area that's the charger. Because otherwise, you're going to, you know, I don't think you're going to be able to sell like a $500 mouse pad to that many people. Yeah, you'll have some people that'll do it just to say they have it. But, you know, then you also have to have the mouse that's compatible with it for the mouse to charge while it's being used. And the thing there is, if it's the built-in battery and it's always being used on that mouse pad to charge, you're not really using the battery. All right, thanks for hanging out, Tholly. We'll see you next time. All right, that's picking. That group's coming. That's coming, and they seem to be picking up their attack pace for a moment, and that's okay. You know, more supplies. Also, I need time for 50 copper to get processed out there at that site. And I can, actually, you know what I might do? Let them all gather here. And then I'm going to drive back. Work for a moment till they get close. Drive back here. And just keep leading them around. Letting the attack group build up more and more. So that maybe we get a really big attack. A really big fight thing. Just a lovely every, like, 30 bots. One go. Break them all. Tons of supplies. Yeah, this did not pan out quite as securely as I was hoping it would. Oh, I turned it off. By accident. Okay. Well, still, it's not recognizing power. Alright, so on successful mining attempt, I need either of these to trigger a increase on the number. So we gotta take that and we're gonna have to math. We gotta add a number. Hopefully this won't be a problem. Because I've had this happen before where it's so quick it would miss some of the calculations. Alright. I gotta set the number value. Oh, no. No, you don't. Not even them that's causing the problem. I might have time to get a little bit more done. Alright, so that should at least, when they process, it'll create that, increase the number value. Then I just have to set it to decrease when it produces. I know a faster way. Well, not faster. I know a better way to lock them up. Give me a little extra time to work. We're going to go to the Lighthouse. Hi, Bojadar and Gosh. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I'm just going to park up here. Hang out at the Lighthouse. Run this guy over. There we go. One way to destroy bots. And boom, like this. Park it here. And I see them. You see just a little bit of the white bodies and, of course, the dust that they're producing. So they're there. We'll let them come all the way here. Oh, look. 2 drop ships. I haven't built up here yet, so we'll see if that's been fixed, actually, for the drop here. And, I'll just let them all build up. I'm in this way. Oh, that's a big guy? Yep, big guy. They are working, so don't build up here by the lighthouse and you're fine. They will still function. It's when you start building up here by the lighthouse that you cause problems with some of the drop-off points. They kind of stop working. Oh, they did make it up. That's surprising. Usually they get stuck further down. What's that one doing? Ship flying off the map. Right, there's that group. Here's this one. That was a good height level right there. I just happened to be at the right spot. Alright, I am dropping down. There's no fall damage. I'm a robot after all. I got super legs. Alright, they made it out. Alright, that'll give me some time there to get things moving, hopefully. Right, as long as there's no more drop ships for like a minute or two, I should be okay. And it looks like 2 more drop ships going in, but they were already set to drop off over there, so they're not adjusting. So that's good. All right, so we got the set number value. It should increase on smelting completed. We're going to take the number value. We're going to subtract 1. Oh, that he got stuck on it too. Another problem. They're not really targeting the walls. They're just getting stuck on them, which is not really correct way to damage stuff. And oh, like that. He's trying to find the door, and he's damaging everything. I think this is actually like the best buddy bot production I've had yet. You know, getting all of these by just having these out there, and somehow they still got some copper ore all the way over there. So yeah, you need small bot chassis. Just you know, place out little, you know, set of turrets with some power and let them go to work. All right, so that should be that. And then on this, we need a branch, because we need not compare. It's a comparison basically, but I need a branch. So get off of there. Oh. All right, come on. Look at that. That's a pretty good amount of bots. I just want to get... just want to grab a screenshot of that. Okay. Let's have some fun. And destroy these the proper way. Grab supplies. I did see somebody add a workshop design taking advantage of the new vacuums in a way I didn't think of doing. That actually takes the bot crusher, despite the fact that it still has that flaw when it drops down, they can get on top of it and, you know, it messes things up. But it's a bot crusher with 2 vacuums. And I don't know why you'd actually need 2 vacuums considering the strength of it. It should pick it up anyway. But it was angled to pick up stuff, pick up the drops from the bots that got crushed by having the vacuums basically mounted to the pole of the bot crusher and facing inward. So you had one like mounted to the pole and then turned so it was facing towards the middle. It's interesting, you know, setup. I just don't know why you need 2 vacuums for that to work. And you know, the bot crusher is a fun gimmick, but it's not like really that useful. And there we go. One guy. I was about to say, they should not be here that fast. Yeah, they're still out there. Okay. Plant pot. Oh, man. See how bad I'm actually getting stuck now on the ladders. Or not like the steps. Put it there for now. I want to rearrange just a bit. Yeah, let that. All right. Rearranged. And yeah, that's good right there. I need to figure out something for that. But it'll be okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a good good round right here. I'm just gonna wait. I'll get that copper right there in a moment. I mean, like how much? There's even stragglers that apparently got stuck somewhere. Maybe it was another drop. I see the big bot all the way out there. Because he's slow. He's fat and slow. And they've already taken so much damage from my laser sentry turrets. Like they're all fighting to get in the middle. And they keep knocking each other out of the way. This is where a Tesla would be useful for getting the other ones that aren't getting right in the middle where they're supposed to be. Man, look at that. Just non-stop stuff going in from down below. And there's still stuff that did not get picked up. Oh, and another drop I didn't see. That. Oh. Yeah. Few pieces got out. Not bad, though. It wasn't awful. I'm starting to think I should do, like, maybe figure out a way to add a couple more vacuums in there. Like, from the sides, aimed downwards. So maybe they can... I don't know how that would work though when you have more than one pulling on an item. If it's gonna like throw it out where you don't want it to go because it's being pulled in more than one direction. Oh. Wow, okay. I didn't damage him when I actually hit him, which is weird. Usually that damages them when I'm like full speed and hit them right in the face. And there we go. The bots are technically weaker than the bushes. Yeah, I might take the turrets out actually. Because look at that. I mean, that's good for getting the random spots, drops, but I mean, that's gonna be like just a cluttered mess of stuff and me having to come back here to get it. What if the turrets were programmable for an area? Like when you place them down, they cover basically a 180 degrees, 90 degrees one direction, 90 degrees the other direction. So 180 degrees total that they will look for, and nothing from what counts as like behind them. And then you could technically program it to change that direction maybe. Yeah, I need the number. Try to do, oh, I convert it. Oh, not convert, I gotta compare, that's right. So is greater than, we'll do it like 45. If it's greater than 45, then pause for like a few. It's not making it easy to do this. I think they sped up a bit on their drop ship rate. Okay, if it is greater than 45, we're going to turn both of these off. Well, not furnace, yeah, electric auto miner, turn off. And I'm gonna need the other one turn on. So if it's true that it's more than 45, turn them off, otherwise do nothing. And then on this, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do a less than 10. So if it's, when it'll give time for it to drop down a bit, and when it is less than 10, it'll say true, turn these back on. So basically, it's going to count itself once it gets low enough. And I'm gonna have to set the number to. Oh, he got in. Don't you destroy him. And he's stuck on the wall, like, not even on the wall, he's stuck going in that direction. It can't hurt me in my car. It's like, oh, we have a second big bot. Oh, we're getting out of here. We're going. I want to bring two big bots together. I don't think has actually happened before. Where I've had them back to back. I don't think I've ever had two actively after me at the exact same time. So I would like to actually try having two of them in the attack group over here. Because I think that will look really nice when I've got like two big bots fighting to get in the middle, you know, to get at me. Too much. All right, cool. Well, we'll sit here for a moment. Has anyone ever looked for their kids only to realize they don't have kids? I would hope that that is happening like in a dream, maybe, as opposed to real life. Because I would assume then that they have to be on something that's causing them to hallucinate in some way, or let's say it this way, not think clearly in some way. Doesn't mean it has to make them hallucinate, but they gotta be affected by something that's not letting them think straight. Oh, YouTube, why are you not working? Oh. Alright, so notable lag for a moment there. All right, we'll wait for this to build up. Let's bring Timmy out again. Timmy! I got... What? Timmy's nice little bandana that he got. Argonaut! How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm doing all right. Snacks! It's snacks. Snack time. Look, see? Here. He's like, oh, what do you want me to do? Every time you put me on the spot, make me have to show off. Well, I thought I could get that wandering one to join in, but it didn't work. Hey now. Nothing inappropriate on stream. Okay. Yes, he got his little handkerchief. Got it put on him when he got groomed today. You know, occasionally they'll put like some handkerchief on him, you know, something like that. And I guess they didn't have like a Thanksgiving theme, so we went with just polka dot at this moment. Oh, I got him. I sniped one. So he's coming after me. Yeah, grab some goodies that I know I'll be able to use shortly. And oh, there we go. We got two big ones. Timmy's being inappropriate with himself. So I have two big guys. One of them, of course, is getting stuck in the legs of the conveyors. So I'm still waiting for that to get fixed. Like, he didn't even, like, come over this way. He went way around. Like, I'm going to swing my way around over here. Come on, come on, come on. Stay out. There you go. All right. Now, gather around, boys and girls. And then that one's doing the little do-si-do. I really hope we get options that'll let us provide some sort of structural support for them that does not require us to use the legs. Or at least have the legs not have to go all the way down to the ground, because I would love to not have those in the way. I will do whatever wacky thing I have to do with beams and whatever, as long as I can avoid having those pushed all the way to the ground like that, because there's technically no underside to the foundations the way they've been implemented. You can see up through the floor of the foundation, which I also think should not be the case. You at least should have like a floor element to it. Oh, got another attack coming right there. They are on it today. I'm trying to get me. You know, it's all of these that are coming from over here. They've been shot by the sentry gun, and because of that, it's automatically put them in aggression mode. Like, they have their automatically targeting me, and so it doesn't matter where they were going. They have been told now to target me and to come after me. And what the... So, yeah, okay, I lagged up pretty bad for a moment. That's two back-to-back right there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn these... Were these on? These are off. Oh, they were on. 2 drops and then a 3rd drop ship. They really are on it today at getting me. And oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to let you get me stuck. You know, I've never built here. I always thought it'd feel like a little bit too small. But maybe I could do like a destruction oriented base here. Like, I mean, build where I stand above, you know, this is a good, you know, like the middle right here. Stand up above. They come through here trying to get me, because this is the only path from either side. And when they get here, vacuums along the sides and just a whole mess of traps right here, along with like Tesla coils, everything. Vacuums hit them, and then I just, you know, have that funnel some way all together up to certain, or maybe have it like they take it from here and it gets shot out a certain way onto it, like goes through a conveyor, gets dropped a certain spot where that vacuum pulls it up. I don't know. There'd be a few interesting options I could do there. I might try that. We might build like just a bot harvesting base over here. That's kind of just completely optimized for having them gather up and get wrecked when they do. I don't even have to know that much German, Xbox. I know what you're saying there, but let's keep, you know, it says in the thing, no political, so we stay out political, and that's kind of going to be moving in the direction of political. You go too far with it, so just keep it polite and relaxed in the chat. All right. Okay, so that will go, and then I just need both of these, that when that happens, I also need, oh, actually, did I do these? Did I do this? Yeah, okay, I already did the amount of free slots, so if it's less than 1, turn off. So I already did that. Okay, so I am good on that. Let's grab a bunch of copper, so they have plenty of reason to work. Actually, probably need to turn everything back on. And there you go, damaging my base again. Alright, so that should be fixed. That should be, when it starts to run out of room, the furnaces turn off automatically after each production, which may cause some weirdness, honestly, now I'm thinking about it, because once it gets below a certain count, it's supposed to check. If it's below this, it's supposed to turn them back on. So I may have just created like a bad loop. So it'll turn them back on, they'll produce, and then it'll turn them off again. It'll slow it down, but it'll still be a case of it's going to overflow, I think. I might have to go tweak that a little bit if I have the time to, you know, do that at some point. See. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. I think I have enough to make a few things now. I'm going to try. I find them. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do 1 Tesla coil. Which actually, you know, I'm thinking about, I'm going to do it this way because I don't want to be... I don't want it to be where it can hit me because it's too close to me standing there. I feel like it will go through the wall and kind of damage me. So I'll try to push it a little bit further back. And did not work. Ah. Back away. Oh, now he's like, I'm no longer stuck. I am free. It's like Dobby, but instead of giving him clothing, I beat his friend to death, kind of thing. There's a meme on TikTok about the Holy Roman Empire. I don't think that's actually about the Holy Roman Empire. I don't see anything that would point to that in that phrase, Xbox. Now I gotta get goofy, try and turn everything on. Actually, I don't need to do that. I just need to put that there. So I don't need it on all the time. I just need it on when the attack's happening. It's amazing how much better the stairs function when you don't have a ton of bots everywhere. Let's have it turn on and off with the lights. It sounds reasonable. And it's not hitting me, so that's good. And that means if I really want to, I can always put the other one there and have two of them. I think one plus those four is going to be enough. That was enough before for the attacks. All right, here we go. Timmy's being so lazy again. Maybe I need another vacuum that sits right above it so that it can pick up the stuff that doesn't get collected by that vacuum. Like a double stack that then just, I can't really do a merger, but I could do it where maybe it is positioned just right so it spits stuff out onto that conveyor. I don't know. It might be problematic to try and set up and get it working since it took so much time and effort just to get that working right. And they're just non-stop after me now. Look, I just have one drop over here. The second one dropped there. Now I got a third one again. It's just endless. I mean, granted, I like the supplies that I'm, able to get. I mean, look at that. It's almost to the point now I don't have to worry about any production anywhere else. So I guess, I mean, if you build a base just right, outside of some stuff, you'll be, perfectly fine. In terms of production, because you'll just have everything being made. And what? Go. I mean, you get most items from them. Maybe not in the quantities you might need. The only thing you really would need is lithium for making certain things with the crystals. And then, of course, making water. So you can make your shots that basically act as food and water in this game. There's that stutter again, that random stutter. There we go. I might have a little bit too much of certain things. No. So one of them apparently got stuck over here on the wall and just sat there and destroyed that piece of wall instead of actually like moving along like they were supposed to. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. And more attacks coming in already. What? So this just backed up. Despite the fact I set everything up earlier. And I know I turned it on. I'm pretty sure I turned it on. Oh, of course, I didn't turn the, you know, the sentry back on. Apparently, you know, whenever you place them down, you gotta turn them on by default again. No, no, no! See, same thing again. Just getting stuck there to destroy my base. Because he's actually after me because he just got hung up on it. So that's the beeping ones. He's beeping and he got stuck over there instead of going back. That's why I keep hearing him beeping around the map. No, no, no. Yeah. Oh! Reverse! You can drive in reverse. You just gotta get it aimed the right way, which I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that was surprising. Sanchez! Hello! Xbox, don't be depressed. You don't have any of that to worry about at the moment. Just relax, have some fun, play some Minecraft or something while you listen in. All right. Try to fix this. I really hope we eventually get more defensive walls, like upgradable. You know, like better materials, maybe something that's a little bit harder. So like maybe something that certain bots cannot damage, but it's expensive. Oh, no, 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 no. One, two. Coming in now. And whoa, that one's going over there to deploy. That's on the other side of the map. Or did that one? Oh, that one came from over there and dropped those off. So that's about 20 bots in this little group, not counting the big guy. And then we got this other group over here. So yeah, this is close to, I would say, 30 bots right now. I really hope that my production there is not all wacky at the moment, because I can't stay over there long enough to look at it. I just keep getting attacked too much. Well, I'm thinking now this would be a good opportunity to build a, base, kind of like the way I'm doing things here, that is all about having them come in and be destroyed, and it collects everything for me. I don't know why that's still... Like, why is that targeting blue like that? Like, the outline's stuck on my car. Xbox, I mean, if your grade expectations are high, then, either talk to your parents about that you're struggling to meet those expectations, or go study, ask for help if you're having trouble in a class and you say like, yo, I need help. If you want me to make these grades, I need help. I need tutoring or something, you need help from them to understand stuff. Maybe, you need take some like extra, like a online course or something like that. Look for something like that will help you learn the subject matter. Got some more coming in. So this will be a good sized attack right now. That's like about 10 more. I was already close to 30, I think, between all those others. So this is gonna be like 40 bots, just in a big mosh pit right here. I don't see the big guy. He might have lagged up behind enough that he got destroyed over there. Oh, wow, yeah. Look at that. Let's give them a second, kind of let them settle in their rotation. Some of them don't understand the flow of traffic. Yeah, I might have to have a second vacuum set up for this that is helping pick stuff up. Maybe I could just do it where it's like to the side of that one, and you still don't have a way to like have it spit out onto an existing conveyor without it connecting in. Like, you used to be able to just have it go sideways and spit onto a conveyor. And I would like that functionality again. Yeah, I don't see a big bot coming. Oh, that was a substantial amount of supplies right there, I would say. I think I could do better. That's good for here when it's just like a smaller group, but obviously there's some issues with stuff getting stuck. See if I can get over here. Did not. Yeah, I feel like I want to do a bot harvesting setup where it's entirely geared towards the idea of just collecting bot pieces as they come in. And I'm thinking the bridge is the good spot for that. Grab some supplies. I'm gonna take some extra stuff just in case. I'll just top off everything. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna do a site over here for bot harvesting. The bot harvesting tunnel. Technically, I can make this work as a tunnel type thing. It's just gotta be through 2 directions, and I'm gonna have to set it up where they can't fall off the side, and I can do that with indestructible base pieces. And I'm gonna just start with a couple of these. Like that. Okay, that did not work. One more. There we go. I definitely feel like I'm doing a lot more combat than normal right now in this stream. Like it's way more than they normally would hit me with. Let's go ahead, because I did have to adjust a little bit on these, because when you swap back out, it doesn't keep the same alignment. Some of those are off where I have to wiggle a little bit going up. I still did it. Maybe it's a high, like a certain height or a certain like something just kind of slightly offset causing it to happen. So yeah, dead center right here. I need walking space. I say, don't tell me I can't build here. There we go. That's not enough room. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can have this fit too. It's wide enough. do it like this. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it like this. I'll raise it up a little bit higher. Shooting at his own ship. Okay, there we go. So I've got it. It does span a little bit further than I would like in one direction, but that's okay. I can make a quick adjustment on that. And that's about the same. Yeah, but it's actually just a little bit too low. So I'm going to fix this because I want to try to center it. Let's just see. Okay, we're over to the edge. Basically, if I do somehow take those beams out, I want it to drop and sit on top right there. Yeah. There is no way to beat the game right now. There is no end to the game right now. The game is still just like very much open-ended. I mean, technically, I've already built pretty much everything I need to build. I've got all the production I need to have. So I'm not, like, going to be bothered trying to get anything made. But, you know, it's the case of the game has really no ending to it right now. There's supposed to be story and stuff like that being added, but at the moment, there's not really anything to that end. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Right there. So I have a nice view downwards. Technically, I probably could have done it by putting windows and finding a way to make them snap right. So for that, I just need to block the walls in so they can't fall off. Or more importantly, so stuff can't fly out from the walls, and then vacuums down there. Actually, I can make use of these along here where I don't need it to be so visually open. Yeah, I'll go on all the way out. Like that on each side. This really doesn't need to be that massive, but I feel like I just want to go ahead and cover things in. And now I got time. I can work on this other base. I can check my programming since they're all over there. Oh, that's the way to do it. Just make them, you know, chase me from one side to another to give me time to work on both. Yeah, I'm sorry to think these might be a bad idea to have the laser turrets just on all the time. You know, I actually could do it where I have the door. Put the door back. So if the door's open, the turrets are all active. And if the door's closed, they're disabled. The idea being that I close the door when I leave, but, you know, open it and leave the door open while I'm here working. What? No! He got inside, wasn't doing anything until I tried to go around repairing stuff. Oh, no power. Okay. I really just, I need time to sit there. You know, usually they stop attacking and give me a little break every now and then. Today, they're not doing that. Today, they're like, just, no, we're taking you down. You know, I'm thinking I'm going to build back over this way, all the way to the edge, or at least close to it. So I want to build like a ramp. I want to build a landing spot that I can be able to launch myself up onto instead of having to go up the stairs. So I have my car. I basically just come this way and launch up on top. Sinuses have been just going crazy since earlier today. I don't know why. I mean, look at that. If this was already set up, that would be the bots. I come here to the middle, which is right this. I have a button or something I hit that just triggers everything, and they just get wiped out. You know, just like right there, wipe them out. Completely gone. And it's just like everything, like just Tesla coils, whatever, just to clear them all out, and vacuums galore to pull everything together. I'm thinking like a vacuum, 4 vacuums, 2 on each side, and have it just be conveyors that go and feed maybe to a central point where they merge on each side and come back up. I don't know. I'll have to toy with that a little bit. And then it drops those down there. Let's just keep doing this. Let's just keep it going. And see kind of how much I can get built up. How many bots can I have in one big pile? All right, that has been producing. That's got 50. You know, it's off on the number right now. It says 40 minus 42. Actually, let's go ahead with like 60. So it'll clear some of the ones that are backed up. So if it's greater than 45, turn them off. And then when it gets down to 10, turn them back on. So I think it was just the counter mechanism got off set. All right. I'll go. I've got a Tesla at the main base. So I'm going to grab it. So I'm not just wasting time making other Teslas. And I need iron. I've got my iron spots over here I need to go grab stuff from. I'll see how that does right there. Now, where I can remember where my spot is. Oh yeah, look at that. That should be enough to at least get things going for a little while. Tesla and take a bunch of conveyors. Thinking what else I might, you know, we'll take the beams because I might need some beams. I got the wedges. Take all that. And, you know, I'm going to have to make... I'll say, as much as I like the laser swords, I'm kind of thinking for that one, not worry about laser swords, just doing straight Tesla coils. Because I'm so far above everything. Dude, just Tesla coils for all the damage and vacuums to collect everything. And then lights. I'm going to put a bunch of lights on this to light the whole thing up at night. So we can actually see it. It's like, you know, well, I was close enough I could see the other spot fine. Oh. And I want to try this. I don't know how I'm going to make it work. Outside of like doing this sort of thing, which actually could work. I want to angle this. So like that. Trouble target. I can't see it to target it well enough. There we go. Okay. All right, that works. It's just it's not going to connect. There. Oh. Oh. What the? How's my car tied to back there? Suddenly. I think something's bugged because I did not connect. Oh, wait, never mind. Duh. Alright. I forgot. I got it tied to those buddy bots. I want it to rotate downwards. Like snap, but then angle down. It's not working. Jason might be busy figuring out the lights right now. His earlier, I was talking about we were gonna have the whole Clark Griswold epic thing. He plugs it in, everything just goes. He drains power from the whole city. S-Bots, I thought you were gonna go. Thought you were gonna go hang out, talk to some friends. And I am getting some additional lag now. Probably from those. If I had to guess. I might have a few too many bots right now chasing after me. Boom! I might not even need more than that one ramp. This got a good amount of speed. It actually is almost uncontrollable. times. I'm gonna let them get over here and just destroy them and see if that fixes some of this, because that's a lot of bots chasing me right now. And you know, we'll go ahead. I know I'm gonna do it. I'm making their Tesla coil. We'll start with 2. I think 2 should be all right. I don't want to get too crazy on the power consumption yet for those. And then 4 vacuums. And really the rest is going to be building stuff to keep things stuck together to where they can't get out. So doorway, fence, pillar, fence. No use because they can be damaged, but I can use the steel roof pieces, glass, skylight pieces, stuff like that. Just carefully getting it to rotate the right way, place it, and I can block the walls with that. I can make those into walls, not have to worry about stuff falling. Something about a football game. Let's ignore football. We don't care about football here. We care about massive bot disassembly. That's what I'm gonna call it now. Disassembly. Alright, that's more than the last time. Man, you know, I wish we could do still the funnel thing that wasn't damage to the walls. We could still do the funnel. Technically, I could do that if I wanted to build indestructible walls using some tricks, but man, that would have been a really great set of bots to watch fight their way in, only to be destroyed like that. I mean, look at this. I've got so much stuff underneath. You can see it stuck, trying to be pulled into the vacuum because there's so much overflow. And game's running so much better now. You know what? Ah, there we go. Want to get my picture of the bot destruction. It's still feeding stuff up there. Yeah. Imagine that, but with better functionality where stuff's not going everywhere. You care about cheese. Timmy cares about cheese, but he's already had his allowed serving of cheese for the day. He gets to have a little bit of cheese every day. He likes cheese. He's a cheesy dog. But not too much cheese. Oh, I made it. Actually got on top this time. Without falling to the side. Oh, look. Yeah. This is why a piston would be awesome. Be able to have it, like, drop a box in around them to keep it from flying to a different direction. And you basically just enclose your bots before the destruction starts. So everything just... walls get pushed down with a piston, sealing them in, bot destruction, items fly everywhere, vacuums go to work, and then those lift back up. Yeah, look at that. It's all that acting funny. That's what I'm hoping the 4 vacuum arrangement will function a little better on that. Okay. You know what? Let me check this. I don't remember if I programmed this to not overflow. I did not. Okay, on mine attempt, check the bots, value, amount of free slots, less than. Try and do this quickly because I heard a drop ship coming in. If true, turn off until I can get back over here. That's fresh attacks coming here. I'll worry about power over there. Yeah, I'm going to use the steel roof and try to enclose things. Let's go. And now that all right, attack coming in. Oh, wait, one there, two over there. It looks like. I think that was the one that just dropped off. So yeah, take advantage of the fact they're going over there behind me, not coming here, which will take them a moment to get here. Except for him, who got stuck. And I'm getting stuck on the steps again, as usual, because that can't get fixed for some reason. He did not fall off. Okay, so if he's about to shoot, run close to him, and he'll actually put away his arm laser. Okay, that's center. So we're looking at, like, yeah, vacuum like there, and a vacuum like there on each side. I'll bring it out so I don't have interference with that, so I can, yeah, because that's not letting me target that. That's out far enough. That one's not. So I have these. And then we're going to rotate. Yeah, a little tricky there. So basically, I want to get everything in the middle. Let's go 50. And then a full 90 on that. Like that. Actually, did I go too far? For some reason it turned the other way. Ah! Get to go. I had it, and then I moved. There. So basically, I want to get the bots here, and then it pulls in 4 directions. And for that, also we'll need these set up. So I'm going to have to do some tweaking with that. Oh boy. It's going to be a lot harder with the fact they won't stop coming after me. You know, that might actually be too close in a way. I don't know. Maybe I could get it where I put a wall right behind the pillar on each side, and then move those to outside the wall, and then stack another wall and use a fence to fill in the gap. I want to keep it where there's nothing. It's going to get pulled out. And hopefully everything will get kind of centralized because of all of it being aimed towards the middle. I might adjust that angle a bit. Need to put like a pillar or something right in the middle so I can see kind of where everything's going. Let's go ahead and get these. So I have some solar panels, which I'm just going to do. Actually, I'm going to do it on this side because I'm not planning to jump up here from this side. Gee, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all at one time? Push. It's like the coin games in the arcade where you put the coin in and pushes other ones off. Keep waiting until you get enough coins in there to push them all off the edge. Power. We're going to need battery power. Oh, out of copper wire for a moment. Okay, I don't have enough batteries. That's the surprising part. Let's see. And I'm getting lag again. Yeah, starting to be a problem, lagging up because of the amount of these I have. Sitting below me right now. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to get this at least starting to charge. Oh, yeah, this is not handling the amount of bots I have active right now. Let's see this. They are falling off the edge, and then they're being dropped down below as well. This is... Yeah. Oh, man, that's... Now, that's a lot of bots coming after me. And I'm not going back to fight yet. I want to do this. I want to lead them over here a little bit so I can kind of like have some time to check this and just see what's going on here. And then once they get close enough, we'll go over there. But man, look at that. It's lagging up again. That might finally be clearing. Look at that. That's the last bit. Oh, nope. It's still got those going there. I'm just going to turn these both off right now. And they still have stuff in inventory. You know what? Something is not calculating right, and I don't have time to properly test it. So, 120. Maybe I should just let them kill me so I can get like a reset where it stops attacking me so bad. I hit E, and I think it tried to put me in the car. And then it's like, wait a second, not quite done yet. And I started walking, and I got out of the car because it sounded like I got in the car and then back out. Oh, you know what? Steel ramp. Let's go ahead and try this. See if I can get my car up there. I'll still have to leave the leave the stairs for now so I can get up and down as I need to do the work. But I want to see if I can get this ramp to work. Boo! Oh! Almost. I gotta do a double ramp. I know how I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's not gonna be good. And we have more coming. Wow. That's not even all of them. There's more over there. In the distance, there's more coming from behind me. This is why my game is stuttering. There's simply too many bots in the map right now. Maybe there should be a limit to how many bots can be actively spawned on the map at a given time. I don't know if there is, because it seems like they just keep adding more and more. And that did not work. Look at me, my stutter. Oh, there's another dropship coming in too. Whoa. Wow. All right, hang on. Let me show this. I don't know how he did it. Unless he just jumped his way up my boxes, but somebody found a way to sneak up here. And oh man, my lag. Look at that. It's back to stuttering about like it was at the beginning when I had all the ores stuck together. I still got him. Yeah. All right. This... I'm going to have to wait here for a minute because this is not... this is getting unplayable. It's a lot of bots. Well, I mean, look at that. It's just menacing looking. Might need more VRAM. I mean, it's... My graphics card is sitting at 23-25% right there, balancing on that. My RAM usage is at 43%. I've got 13 gigs in use out of 32. And I'm using, bumping now up to about 70 on the CPU. So I think it's something with the CPU maybe. That it's trying to use more, but it's not handling it, or it's not actually getting all of the CPU it needs. But that is the most I've had yet. Now let's watch as it just starts to improve. I mean, it's like when the bag of popcorn starts like really getting going. You just pop, 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 pop. It's like that. Okay, I've got time to do this. Look at that pile right there. And look how much better it's doing now. Still not great. That's probably because it's got a lot of stuff it's trying to pump out of there. I mean, look at how much is coming out. Batteries. All sorts of stuff that did not get picked up. It got flung out everywhere. What was that? Oh, there he is. I knew there was a big bot. I was like, surely he didn't get destroyed that quickly. Oh, man. So much stuff just flung everywhere right now. Can we get a portable, like all right, Subnautica, below zero. We have scanner room, so we also have the mineral detector. Or metal detector is what I got changed to, yeah. Which is funny because it doesn't detect metal. It detects, I mean, table coral samples. Unless they've got metal in them. You know, it's a item detector. What if we could have a handheld version of the vacuum that we just, as we walk close by, stuff just starts to get picked up, and we have a little handheld vacuum to help with this kind of stuff, at least until like the vacuum physics get back under control, because it's something when I did one of the power connectors a certain way, it threw the physics off on items moving, because it was so perfectly spot on up to a certain point when I started connecting vertical power lines. Which I don't know why that would interfere with it, but the vertical power lines, I found, you know, I did that, and that's when it caused me to start falling through the landscape. You know, kept falling out of the map over and over. And it was all because I had connected vertically a power line from one solar panel to another. So because of that, it broke the terrain physics. And there's apparently something where if you connect it, like, not straight vertical, but between 2 points at an angle, it seems to break the vacuum physics to a degree. All right. I was waiting for him to notice. Let's do this. Let's get that. Let's see if I can make this mount. I would love to have it just snap the right way. That's not working. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work anyway. Ramp's not gonna work because I got off center on that. I can't see where center is. Right there. That even looks centered from this angle. Okay, we'll try this and see if this will extend it far enough for this to work. Since, you know, it's weird how you have to try and stack the ramps together. Boom. Look at that. Not quite powered all the way, but that's fine. Okay, that could be an issue with them getting stuck on the vacuums as well. Granted, they should be chasing me, but that could cause a problem. I might have to back them up and put them on the outer edge. And how am I going? How am I going to do this part? Ideally, I just need to go connect to a pass through the wall power node. And then connect down from there, but I'm gonna have to be able to get up to there. Great. I'm just gonna get these set up real quick. Hoping, yeah, that's pretty much even, and that should be enough, I would think, coverage wise, for them to. No. Put your gun away. Yeah, I think that should be enough coverage right there. And Spots, you're going back to the World War III thing. I thought we got past that part. You don't know when that's going to happen. 5950X to play this game. No, you don't. It needs more optimization. That's all it is. It's like Subnautica, Below Zero is better optimized, so even building big bases, even using modded parts, it runs significantly better in Below Zero than Subnautica does. It's just, it goes to the optimization on it. And it wouldn't be a 5950X. It would be the new i9 12th gen, because for the way this game operates, looking at CPU usage, it would beat the 5950X for this game. It would be a better fit on this than the AMD. The 12th gen i9s have already been shown on everything except something like video renders. They are better than the current AMD 5950X. Sorry. Benchmarks have already shown that. And I would not get an AMD anyway, because I've seen enough that I don't trust them. I don't see them for reliability. And definitely not the performance difference everybody thinks they are. Considering my Ryzen 5 is nowhere near what it's supposed to be able to do compared to Intel's. Of what you see with people claiming it, because it does not run anywhere close to that. I get better performance out of my older Intel on another system. And though it just goes back, same thing with Minecraft. You don't need a 5950X to run Minecraft, because Minecraft is still single core, single threaded. It's not optimized to take advantage of all the cores, so a 5950X is not going to beat an Intel processor, because Intels do much better on single core usage. Nope, don't need that. We'll move this over a little bit. See, trying to think how I want to do this. I need a way to mount a steel roof to the side where it's not going to be letting them fall out, but I also need it where it won't act funny the next time I load the game save, because they tend to do that. There we go. One guy. I have a ramp too. I don't need it. I hear a drop off happening. Jeez. Okay, I don't have all the stuff I thought I had. I'm not gonna worry about like a button or anything right now. Jenny is back and stuffed. Okay. She eat something weird or something like normal? I'm assuming probably normal. Normal maybe for the area. Did you go get some gator? Said you're going to Florida. I said you gotta go try some gator. Okay. That's done. There's a big bot. I don't see him. He might be stuck on the stairs again. Yeah, I might be running out of room for some stuff soon. As he takes some of those small bot chassis out. Parents don't like seafood. Well, gator is, I mean, not seafood. It's swamp food. Like frog legs. Just get frog legs. Frog legs are good. Yeah, I have to nudge him so he understands to get out of the way. Boom! Oh. All right. Sniping time. There we go. And now I can't jump back up. I think I might actually end up with too much stuff on this. I'm gonna have to no, I'll go, because I took care of destruction elements. And they're stuck. That's what you get. Do like this. Actually, no, bad idea. Bad idea. I will need a couple more of these, though. And if I could do it this way. Actually, I'll need more of those. This is going to be a little tricky. To not just fall off the edge repeatedly. That could be a problem, too. Look at that. I got how many bots are stuck right now? That's not how it's supposed to happen. Oh, that's not what I meant for happen either. Yeah. Let's have some fun. Wake up. Right here. Come do something. That could be causing some issues right there, I would think. Well, yo, you and your daughter go try some gator. I'm gonna get it grilled, get it fried. It's like chicken. I mean, it really is. Get like gator nuggets, you know, it'll be like, and get like a dipping sauce. You will think you were eating chicken nuggets. It's just a little chewier than chicken. You know, a little bit tougher, not like bad, but it's gonna taste just like chicken. You know, I'm thinking now I might just need to build off the edge of the roof up above. Try to make this work. So much trickier when they won't stop coming after me. That's nope. There they are. I was about to say they seem to have stopped, but no, they got another one coming. Yeah, this will work fine. I could do like this. This This feels like I'm walking the plank. Like, I'm trying to get to the edge and be like, I don't want to go any further. Don't let me fall. Oh, yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nope, not that. I can do that. And then that will let me snap. Yes, I can do that. That will work. That helps. I like though how so many of them got dropped off in a way they got stuck on the walls, you know? I just don't know. The bulbs are all changed. Well, good for you. You got something done. Oh, look at them. They're getting stuck on the terrain again. That one went inside the terrain. Or despawned. Oh, they despawned. They're doing that again. That's not centered. Not quite centered, but getting close. It's kind of, I'm guesstimating on it. Because I am looking at it from an angle. You know, that gives me... that's pretty much right on, I think, so... We need like a scaffolding type thing. Something that could be done like that. So, I'm going to have to be able to walk up and down on certain aspects of this to get this to work. Only other option is I go and, obstruct the pathway in on each side, which technically I could do to where they couldn't get in. I could just build it where they fall off the edge using invincible stuff. Like the rooftops. I might need to do that. I might have to set it up where I can just, block both sides and make it where I can get down inside to work. Maybe take one of these out and start building stairs downwards, kind of thing. Ooh, I need to do 2 nodes, power nodes. I'll do one on each wall above. And that way, I could just... It won't have that weird droop of the power line. Gonna start driving back Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Whatever time it took to get there is the amount of time to come back. But, of course, on the way back, you don't have the upcoming, events, the upcoming entertainment to look forward to. So it's like, on the way there, just gotta get through this so we can get there and have fun. And on the way back is like, now we gotta actually go back to work, school. Oh, all the fun's out of it now. Alright, just gonna park here. I need to go actually. Oh, I got plenty of water jugs. Let's make more of my water stuff. Even my clicking on that is lagging up a bit at the moment. I think it might be partially the fact that I've been playing for so long. Like, clicking on inventory did not respond quite correctly. I probably have a bunch of, I want to say, bot chassis laying around in different spots of the map because of stuff getting shot. All these, like, supplies that are just scattered around the other base because of the sentry guns. And then just a bunch of bots coming after me. Let's see. There's one transport there. I see one there and one there. So there's 3 in the air right now that I can see readily. And that's... yeah, it's been non-stop this time. Normally they're not this bad. But they're just like, they really don't want me to work. Takes you 2 days. Like, driving like 8 hours a day or driving like 12 or 14 hours a day. Because I've done that, like, you know, not from Florida, but it was almost Florida. It was like southern tip of Georgia. Driving back all through the night. It was like a, 8-hour drive back after we got done performing. And it was one of those things where I was like, you know what, I tried to nap on the way up. It didn't work, but I'm still energized. I'll drive, and I drove like 6 of the 8 hours back. Before I was like, yeah, okay. It's, 8 a.m. Well, it was later than that, because it would have been probably close to 9. It had been after 2 when we got out of there. So it was, yeah, it was like close to, I guess, 9. I mean, the sun was up, and I know I was up for, it was over 24 hours I was up straight. And I finally was like, all right, yeah, now I got to take a sleep. Somebody else took over for the last 2 hours of driving to get back from that performance. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this again. Please, no. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drop ships in the air at one time. And they're just piling in. I played in quite a few different bands, but this was like 8, 9 years ago. The band I was with then, we were playing all around the Southeast on weekends. So it was on top of like a typically 50 to 60 hour work week for me. I would just go meet them, and then we'd be playing, and this would be like the Saturday night gig where we would do the long distance haul. And so it'd be, it was like an 8-hour drive or so to get there, plus the drive time that for me to go and meet up with the band where they wanted to meet, which was usually closer to them. So it was like an hour drive for me to meet them. And yeah, we get together, and some cases it was like maybe a 5-hour drive. Other cases we'd be 7, 8 hours there. So it'd be like we have to be there by like 7 o'clock to load in and set up. So it'd be like, yeah, everybody meet up at like 11 or 12 on Saturday. Get up, shower, head out the door. Pretty much was it. Because the night before we also played, so I'd be getting home at like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and I get up, shower, and go do that. And sometimes, it was also when I was still teaching guitar lessons. I can't do that now, but I used to go with like 3 or 4 hours of sleep all weekend, and that was how I functioned. And I can't do that anymore. And how did you get up there? Two of them managed to get up here. How did you do that? Did they are they somehow grabbing hold of the underside of this and kind of just wiggling themselves up there? There's another one coming in. Oh, I just saw one coming in. Yeah, having all these supplies just scattered everywhere is not going to help my frame rate, I'm sure. I mean, stuff flying all the way over here. I'm going to get that other spot built, and then they're going to stop attacking like this. They won't do it anymore. It'll just be back to normal. Almost feels like they're kind of trying to play catch up in a way for earlier when things were like lagging up so bad. I just saw a circuit board there. Oh, they destroyed or knocked loose one of my boxes. One of my crates. That one, they didn't even try to pick it up. It's just out there. I'm not going to do a music stream. For one, the only stuff I'd be playing would be kind of, you know, stuff that would get me a copyright strike for doing it. So that's the only stuff I would be playing. It would kind of hurt if I actually did the music stream. It actually would not help out at all. Snap. Ah. It won't snap. Ah. No, 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 no. Come on now. All right, fine. I thought that's how I had it set up before, but apparently I was wrong. Let's see. All right, I am loaded down with supplies. Let's go and see if I can do this. As I see one ship in the air, and I'm hoping that's the one that just dropped them off. So I actually have a moment where there's not 5 ships flying around here, just deployed or about to deploy. So I want to get this moving while I have hopefully a short break. Okay, that's all of those guys down there I'm hearing. Did that get reset? Or I just didn't fix that one? Or was it the other one I fixed? See, I was doing 50. I'm going to do 40 on these, I think. Like that. I might, yeah. See if I can aim this. It's not working. Think how I'm gonna do this. We don't want to have to go get crates. And they're... Yeah, I may have to try and do a blockade on this. And see if I can block stuff off so they can't get to me. And just let them pile up outside while I work inside. That did not give me a lot of time there. Okay, not sure how I want to proceed with this because maybe I was just almost was a bad thing. Almost had it at the wrong spot. where I was standing wrong. See if I can make this reverse. Yep. All right. Okay, can I snap below it? Nope. Okay, that's not going to work. Like that. I could do a scaffold. I'm gonna have to attach it like from the other side. From underneath, I guess. There's a nail in the air. I'm still trying to save. Alright, maybe I can use that to kind of build off of. I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it's not ideal, but it gives me something. Alright, at least get over here. Okay, well, that's not working. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this because I don't want to waste any more resources really on those if I end up not needing that many. Okay. Like that. Alright, so now pretty much at the point all I have to do is like just got to drop down. Actually, I should have left those. Just got to just walk out, click that, drop down on one, click that, drop down on that one. And I just got to run back and go back up the stairs each time. Well, come on, guys. This way. Humans eat the most variety of foods. I would say probably. Just, I mean, especially, you know, with the variety of different styles of foods. You know, and the fact that our food's coming from different places, I can go and tell you, you're probably right on that because, you know, a typical cow is not going to have access on its own normally to food from, you know, like India. If it's in America, it's not going to have like rice naturally available to it from China or places like that. You know, so there's going to be certain foods that it just normally would not have access to. Of course, it's also not going to be intending to eat a lot of those foods. We're definitely, I would say, probably the most versatile omnivores on the planet. That's important. We're not vegetarians. We're not herbivores. We're not carnivores. We're omnivores. We eat everything, pretty much. You need plants. You need protein, like animal protein. Animal protein's different structure than plant protein. They've shown that, and your body uses it differently. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll make a switch because I just want to go ahead and be able to start using this a little bit. So, boom. Boom. No timer. It's just going to be... Well, actually... yeah, actually, I probably do need a timer because the vacuums... I'd rather have it... I want to have the... Well, no, actually, you know what? This will work. Because I could just leave it on. As long as I have enough power production, I could just leave it on. Be done with it. Yes. Like that. All right, so switch is on. Tesla coil on. Let's go ahead and drag that over there. On. Off. And switch is off. Yeah. So switch is on. Turn these on. Switch is off. Turn these off. That's all it's got to be. And then I'll add the vacuums in. Oh, yeah. Look at that coverage right there. And how fast that worked. I just ripped them apart. Yeah, now I just really have to get the vacuums working. So that's power. If I get the vacuums working, I have exactly what I need. You know what? I'll just have to do this anyway. Because I can't seem to target the right way. There. This is not going to work. Oh, wait. I got it. I had it. Not sure how I did it, but there we go. Oh, come on. I just did it. It just worked. Oh, look at all that right there. You see, you might have to zoom in a little bit if you're not watching full screen. That's a significant amount of supplies. And if I could split this between two sides, or even like the four vacuums, and each one goes to its own storage box, that gives me plenty of storage with this kind of like volume of attacks happening. Oh yeah, got it. Problem is just getting the vacuums to pull everything up. Almost to the point of maybe instead of doing the sideways vacuums, I just need to have 4 of them mounted up higher above, like the way this is done. But I do like, because this is centered kind of. If I could get it where it's centered, I could do maybe, or even off the edges, vacuums that just kind of hang off and collect everything. I just need it to go a little bit lower and pick up, and then, yeah, conveyors up top. That could work. Vacuums pretty much where they are, but like down and angled slightly inwards, maybe. I was thinking maybe having them from the side might make it a little bit more effective. And having everything blocked off where they can't go past that point might make them less likely to fling everything out like they are doing right now. Oh no, I forgot to turn that off. That's the advantage of the button instead of the switch. I don't have to forget to turn things off. I just have to be cautious of coming in too soon. Super fast. Just for the fact that I'm still thinking about doing it like this. If I do it like that, then I can do the next piece up and then do fencing along the bottom to kind of tie it in to where there's no gaps, nothing to get flung over. And hopefully that won't happen anyway. I feel like this might not be helping the frame rate right now. Really, it comes down to it being the conveyors. The conveyors are still hard to place and tie in with vacuums. And the way I think most players are going to actually use vacuums. Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of stuff. And another ship coming in. Hey, technically, I guess I could have a conveyor come over here and just dump into a box by each one of them. But, you know, I don't want to have to go down there to get everything. I want everything to come up here. That's kind of part of it. And who knows? I mean, I could justify having this sort of thing where the conveyors all merge in one spot and feed up here. I'm just thinking the four boxes might make things, you know, it not fill up quite so fast. Yeah. You may have to rethink your lighting plan. The lights are better than yours. Which lights? Like my lights are better in here? Or your neighbors? Oh. 1, 2 coming in. That one's going away. Yep. Still got more. Let me see. Actually. Alright, they're not here yet. I'm going to do this. Just to test it out and to kind of give me a way to clean things up down there so it's not all covered up with stuff. I'm going to do these. And I think I'm going to do like this. Yeah, like that. That might actually... Well, you know what? No, that's... Let's do it like this. Because the vacuums are wider. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this, then. See, I'm thinking this might be a problem when it comes to the conveyor, but you never know. It might be fine. I might be able to do that. If I can see anything that I'm trying to do. Let's go ahead. I'll bring this over. Bring this over. Same thing. I'll have them turn on when that is going. No, I'm just gonna, do hopefully 2 boxes. Let's see, that should go boop and boop, hopefully. We're gonna find out. It's not elegant. It's not all like straightforward like I'm wanting it to be, but it might at least let me keep things cleaner below. And I just realized I gotta aim the vacuums too. I didn't do that. Because you got to aim the vacuums. That's the one of the changes, is that you can place them in one consistent mounting method instead of the weird, like, trying to find the right way to mount it before. But then you just have to change the way it faces. And I think in this case, there it is. I'm just going to do straight down like that for both of them. Not even going to change them, not angle them towards the middle. I just want them both go all the way down to the very bottom. Oh, and I just remembered. Still has not been updated to fix the fact that the vacuums will not turn on with the command. The command actually is inverted right now, and the on command turns them off, and the off command turns them off. So I gotta take all that out, because even if I leave that, it will turn them off. So the vacuum's just gonna have to stay on pretty much full time. That one's not pulling power at all, but the other one is. Like, I'm not pushing enough power off of these. 150 and 250. I'm gonna need more power. Yeah, okay. Number 3. Like that. And then you know, I just realized I haven't been back over there in a while. I'll probably go back and find everything's messed up again on that the other base. Little copper spot. And hopefully after I reload the game next time, it will kick some of these into gear so they move. Oh, and I left the power on. That's what I did. So maybe it might not have enough power when the power's on to pull everything because of the discharge rate. And they might be a little too high for the vacuums to actually work. I'm going to say yes. I think we are too high at this moment. They got some new stuff this year. They get like an animatronic Santa. Like, you know, animatronic Santa Claus, like he's fighting the Elven War. Not like just animatronic Santa Claus, like waving. I want to see, like, you know, battle mode Santa. You know, animatronic Santa raises up a rocket launcher. Instead of the hat, he's got it turned into like a Rambo type of thing. You know? Yeah, that kind of Santa. Make it different. Like the band Gwar. They did a Gwar Christmas thing one year. And it was them going around to random people's homes and knocking on the door and singing Christmas carols and doing stuff like that. If you haven't seen it, you need to look it up after this. Because it's funny, especially if you know who Gwar is. Okay, I'm going to remove batteries because that was a bit of a waste. That's not getting power at all. It's not... All right, so that's interesting. I think that is not passing power out to it. And I cannot mount this upside down. I'm assuming that's because the conveyors won't connect right. All right, you know what? I'm going to take this out, this out. All right, do that. I think I've got everything else built the way I need. So can I get this to work in any capacity? I'm going to try a wall. Because the wall, I'd hope, could snap based on the ones above, and no, it did not mean to fall. Yeah, it's not easy to build downwards. Build upwards, you're fine. Build downwards, no, it doesn't work. Not so much. All right, so I've got to get down lower, and that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff down there. Star net lighting. Okay. Yeah. You should look up the guy that does like his lights on his house every year where they're synced to music. And it's not like, you know, jingle bells. I'm talking like heavy stuff, like, you know, Slayer. Like he's done a few of those. I think he did one like of Slipknot one year where it's just like it's him making his lights sync for the entire house to the music of something, and then he puts it like he records the video of him have like the house being set up like that, and he puts it up on YouTube, so you can find it somewhere on YouTube and watch it. But yeah, he does like crazy stuff syncing his lights to music. And I mean, like, intricately syncing, like, where it's, like, bouncing around, doing all sorts of stuff with it. What's the biggest number I know? I mean, the biggest number that matters to me is my net worth. How about that? I don't need to know, you know, to count to a Google because I'm not needing that. I'm not a theorist, like a theoretical physicist or something like that, where I have to be able to count in big numbers. I'm not a mathematician or anything like that. The biggest number I need to know is my net worth. And is it going up or not? Those lights are not actually going very far. I'm going to sync them to this. Because at nighttime, I don't need them on. So, sunlight received. Turn on. Gotta pull that over. Oh, the sunlight received, we need to turn them off. Yeah. Like that. And then on sunlight lost, we want to turn them on. No, see, it's lagging when it even tries to place that in. And then, oh yeah, let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to set the brightness for both of these to maximum. What? So it went, I swear I got it for the first one and then the second one, but apparently it went to both being the second one. Oh yeah, now I can see it. The killing floor is what that is. Or it's not really, it's not killing, they're not alive. So the destruction floor. The dismantling floor. However you want to call it. We should have tried to lay it down where this was right here and the centered piece was not the glass but the edge. That would have been a little tricky. Yeah, I'm going to have to think on this. I'm thinking I might could do steel beams across from two sides, like have them mount from two sides and then place vacuums along the middle, you know, along the beams facing in, and then I just have to have the conveyors going out towards these sides and then find out how I'm going to make them pipe up here to a collection point. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I really hope we get an update soon with some new variations on this stuff. But that is not planned, but I have a new killing floor, destruction floor, or bot cleanup. Since I'm getting I've been getting such a constant attack for the most part. Now they seem to be slowing down a bit. But I mean, it was, you saw it was just like non-stop. One attack after another. You know, I know at least at one point I was close to 40 bots active chasing me and trying to wrangle them all together over there to wipe them out. And with the right setup here, that would be no problem. I mean, I could have 100 bots clamoring in here and it would be no issue to take them all out. I just gotta get set up where they can't fall off the edge. Whoa. And apparently they got dropped onto the roof. Or they can follow the edge of the roof, but they can't, like, climb onto my platform? That's a weird one. That's a weird little, like, bug there. Oh, no. Yeah, all right. This will be fun once it's all set up. And he got there. He's wedged in to the framing of the bridge. All right, well, I get this figured out. This will be a good spot. Just come sit here. Let them build up. 100 bots here, just super stuttery. Hit the switch. Let them break. Vacuums work. Watch everything just get sucked up, brought up here, and, you know, no problems. Let's see how am I doing. Charging at 250 an hour. Charging at 250 an hour, so I've got 500 power going. I've got a total of 1,200 power being produced. So yeah, more than enough to charge them to full. That should work fine. There we go. Look at that. Got big guy coming in. He is kind of like in the wrong spot where it's not both of them hitting. Yeah, I'm going to figure out a way to get these to pick up right. I don't know how for sure now at this point, because that is awfully low to try and get the conveyors to come up here, I think. But I can figure this out. I will figure it out. Just not going to be today, because we are now at the normal 3-hour mark. And, you know, I think we'll wrap it up first. We're going to check this other base. Make sure nothing's going crazy over here now. I'm not, like, blasting copper bars or ore all over the ground over here. And look, somebody broke another one of my wall sections by getting stuck on it. Yeah, hopefully that gets fixed. That is kind of annoying too. Like, you have a wall and it gets broken because they just kind of get stuck on it. Oh, another. They broke that one again, too. What is going on? Even broke a wire connection. What? I don't know what that one was coming from. Okay. So now, that's emptied out. Time to fix this. Execute. Set to 0. And I'm going to turn on. And turn on. Alright, well, plenty of copper wire production ready to go. So that should hopefully be working now. I think I just had to get it, like, timed right. Well, I clear it out, start fresh without it going already. Valheim. Yes. Hello, Boljadar. I hope they say Boljadar. Well, hello, welcome. Sbot's gonna get Chinese food. Are you going to get sesame chicken? General Tso's chicken? Szechuan shrimp combo beef something? I like one of the places I eat from Chinese around here. They have a hot braised chicken. That's my jam right there. That's good. Sometimes I'll do the sweet and sour. Sometimes I'll do the orange chicken or something like that. But the hot braised chicken. They call it spicy. I call it warm up. It's good, but it's not like off-putting. Like I have Korean noodles that I can fit. It's like packs of Korean noodles, like ramen noodles, but they're Korean style. They're much bigger and have a lot more kick to them. Way hotter than anything I find in a restaurant around here. That's even including some of the hot wings places. Let me double check. I think I had. I saw it earlier. Maybe it despawned. Maybe we finally have some item despawning happening. I thought I had like a circuit board laying around over here earlier. Yeah, I think part of my lagginess at this point is it's been going for like 3 hours, so. Jason's gonna make supper. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Well, fits my supper. Timmy's just gonna get some of his fancy food. I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna fix like a, let's see, what is it I got? I got some halibut fillets. I'm gonna do that. Chicken lo mein. All right, that works. Find you a good Thai restaurant at Spots and do some spicy curry. Something like that. Or Indian restaurant. Go somewhere, get you some spicy curry. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe some of those are the ones that were on the canyon wall. And that I'm about to have that cleared up a bit. I hate how reflective the sun is in these. It's not a light, it's the sun. Oh, and I set that up over there and I have like 50 bots at a time. It's just like non-stop production. It's like really all I'm going to be missing is lithium and water. I mean, you know, I'll be getting iron. I can technically make the empty vessels and the water that way. But the only thing I won't be getting anything of is lithium bars. They don't drop any lithium. That's the only thing I'd have to worry about going to find. I'm going to clear all these out. Green pepper steak. Oh, Hunan chicken. Hunan chicken, yeah. Good too. I have been craving pho. You know, the soup, pho. Spelled like pho, but it's pho. I haven't had that in a long time. The place that made that around here had to close because of they couldn't keep multiple locations going, so they cut it down to just their original location, which is not here. It's almost an hour away. And I was like, oh man, you know, that's I'll go there and eat a ton of food and then be sleepy afterwards. I won't have to drive an hour back. And I don't want to go pick it up and have it cold by the time I get home to eat it. I wish they had managed to stay open. I know one thing, one place I used to go to that they had to close, I saw the owners a couple months ago working at another Chinese place, and, you know, talked to them, and they said they're going to be opening back up soon. And I was like, yes, thank you. Your food was some of the best in the area, some of the best Chinese food, Korean style food I've ever had, and best squid salad ever. Great squid salad. I know it sounds awful, but it's actually amazing. Because they would soak the squid in their own ginger dressing, and it was absolutely amazing. I had to get it every time I went there. All right, Timmy, snap to it. Come on. You got stuff to do. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm sitting here. Look. Chew stick for a good dog. Alright, I'm gonna put it here. You can have it later. Look at that little handkerchief. This guy's handkerchief, you know. He's just like, I'm lazy today. Leave me alone. Do not ever crave squid salad. You would think it's bad just from the name. I saw it. I was like, that's not appetizing at all. And then I tried it and I was like, oh man, how have I never been told how good this is? Like, it's just great. Yeah, Dragon Timmy with a polka dot hanky. Quit kicking yourself. Quit kicking yourself. Quit kicking yourself. Come on, do something. You've been laying there the whole time. Do something. I'll say, before you dismiss a food because it sounds bad, at least consider trying it. Like, octopus. I can eat octopus. I can eat squid. You know, cooked squid, fried, grilled, whatever. I can eat that. Octopus, same thing. You know, but one thing I cannot do, I mean, I could not even get it to my mouth because it smells so bad, was baby octopus sashimi. Because it's not like cut and prepared. It was the whole octopus. It's just, here's a pile of baby octopuses about that big, and that smelled awful. Like, because there was no treatment to it. It was just straight octopus. You know, I was like, this smells terrible. I can't even get my mouth to go close to it. It smells so bad. Timmy likes cheese. I'm not gonna call him a cheesehead. I'm not gonna call that. I just know he likes cheese. He loves some cheese. He will just. I buy bags of like string cheese just for him, and he gets a little bit every day at lunchtime. He already had his today. Had like half a stick. And I strip it out into little strands, and I'll like toss it to him. He likes that because he gets to catch it. Wake up! There he goes. Now he's fine. Yeah, I think he's gonna get his wet food tonight, just fancy wet food, and I'm going to go with the just a plain like fried halibut fillet and some salad. Nothing crazy tonight. I'm trying to eat out less right now. I'm trying to, because I know what's about to happen. You have Thanksgiving, you got Christmas stuff. People are gonna be like, hey, come on out, let's do something, Christmas time. I know what's gonna happen. I'll be asked to go out a bunch, so I'm trying to cut it back and eat more at home right now. That means cooking more stuff myself, which is not a problem. I'm fine with that, because salad's easy to cook. You just kind of chop stuff, throw it together. He is so tired. He's slacker. That's all he is. He's a slacker. Just call him like it is. It's a slacker. But yeah. Let me look real quick. Like I said earlier at the beginning, so anybody who hasn't joined in, we've been following the game Icarus and the idea of checking it out. They've been doing beta weekends right now. I just don't want to get started on something and then have it like reset every time. But it got pushed back to December 4th, which is 2 weeks from today. And it still says right now on their Steam page, December 4th. So I am hoping they stick with that. There's another one that just came out. I can't remember if somebody mentioned it or not, called Terrafall. But it's not Terra, it's Tera. I don't know why you would change it to that, because Terra usually is like 2 R's. I'm going to send you a link. Not post. Okay. Don't post. There it goes. So Terrafall, you want to check it out. It's got really mixed reviews. It's an interesting looking game. You look at it, and the graphics for the terrain look pretty decent. Like the environment. Nice lighting, nice environment, nice player player designs and everything, like NPCs. But then you have like the gun, and like there's a torch, and some of those honestly just look childish. Not childish, like way out of date kind of looking. Like the hands look bad. It looks kind of like it tried to pull an arc, but it doesn't quite look like that. Again, it's mixed reviews. There's only 11 reviews at this time. So if you want to check it out, take a look at it. It is $11. I'm kind of going to wait and see what their update cycle is like. If they start doing a lot of updates, that always looks good to me. Thank you, Jenny. That's all right. You're doing your vacation thing, so we know you gotta, go have fun. When you were in Korea, selling with people selling flattened dried octopus on just about every street corner. I've seen that. Not Korea. I know, like, I want to say like some places in Japan do it too. And I was like, if it's dried, part of it is like the smell. It gets rid of the smell. If you dry it out, it doesn't have as much moisture coming off, to like spread that smell around. The baby octopus, the whole octopus, the eyes just are looking at me as I'm about to pick it up, try to eat it, and I'm just like, that smell was awful. The whole place stunk like that for several hours afterwards. I decided to get it and bring it home to try it, because I didn't want to make a funny face in front of the sushi chef there. So I brought it home, and my entire house smelled awful for like 3 hours after that. And I was like, never again. No, never again. I'll eat octopus cooked. End of story. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. But no, I would not do that again. I'll eat salmon roe. I'll eat flying fish roe. I've tried very low end caviar. I will eat all that stuff. And yeah, it's got fishy smell to some of that. fishy taste. I'm okay with that. Octopus, whole different level when it was just like dripping wet, you know, like octopus. Can't do it. Cannot do that. If it smells horrible, then I already know my taste buds are not gonna like it, because part of your taste is smell. So if it makes me want to gag just smelling it, I back away. All right, Sleepy, come on, wake up. You wanna wake up? Come here. Oh, we're gonna go out in a minute anyway. So you want to say hi to everybody? Come on. You want... Timmy, do some ASMR. He's looking at himself on the screen, is all it is. Oh, bumping stuff. There we go. Look. Better view now. You can see it. The polka dot handkerchief they put around his neck at the groomers today. And I'm making him keep it on for right now. He didn't want to pose for a picture earlier. So I got like one that might be usable. I'm going to see if he'll go pose outside now with it while we go do some doggy business. And they're out. He actually... So he does this occasionally, but not every time when I pick him up from the groomers. But there's a swinging door. There's two swinging doors. They like one that's in the grooming area and then one that's by the front counter. So when he's walking out by the first swinging door, they open it up and he sees me. First thing he does, he runs and he jumps over the other swinging door. And that swinging door is like waist high, you know, to me. And he jumps right over it like it was a hurdle. And it's just like, let's get out of here. He's like, he doesn't want to look at himself. I don't know why. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out today. It was fun. Fewer bugs today. Didn't have a lot of huge problems other than the beginning, but, you know, with the massive amount of copper going everywhere, I think that's fixed now. And I got a new project for the fact that I got hit with an insane amount of attacks just back to back today. But, you know, that's free supplies. You know, it's what it used to be. I'd sit there, let them build up and go into the gauntlet hallway and clear things out. You know, it's free supplies. You know, as long as you get everything set up right, you don't have to go pick stuff up. It's free supplies. Otherwise, it's tedious free supplies. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll do it again. This coming Thursday will be Thanksgiving. I'm not going to stream on Thanksgiving. So it'll be a week from today. We'll be back for the live stream. I'm going to try to do most of the videos this week, but with it being holiday, I'm going to try to take at least Black Friday off for myself this week. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in advance, and we'll see you in a week for another live stream. And be safe, everybody, and enjoy yourselves. Don't eat too much, or at least don't eat to the point of being sick, and we'll see you next time.